Let's be crystal clear. Kevin Pathrath is not an ape.
And you just said that on camera. This going viral.
I just want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for helping me pass 100. If you haven't subscribed, hopefully I can earn it today. All right, Gorilla Gang, let's get right into this. Ever since last weekend, when we had that massive run on AMC, and Meet Kevin came out and said, hey guys, I'm going to do a fundraiser for AMC. For every $115 someone donates, I'm going to buy $400 worth of AMC stock next week and hodl it for a year. And, you know, at first I thought to myself, well, this is good for the apes because, you know, Meet Kevin's got 1.5 million subscribers. He'll bring new eyes to AMC to buy. And boy, was I wrong.
Meet Kevin here. So I messed up. I was a little too negative on Thursday and Friday, to say the least, about AMC. And I've done a lot of additional DD, which I should have done a long time ago. But a lot of what I'm reading reiterates the belief that AMC is set up for a pretty solid potential short squeeze. There is a risk, and this is a very real risk.
Okay, so I'm going to give Kevin credit here, some credit, because he did come on and explain that he made a major mistake and all of his clients that he charges for these courses in his Discord missed out on one of the biggest gamma squeezes of the year, right? So he apologized for that. He admits he didn't do his due diligence. He's probably very busy running for governor of California. I get all that. But the way he ends the video kind of irked me even more. And let's not forget, Meet Kevin is supposed to be a financial guru. And he totally blew it on AMC for the last 6 months, doing no due diligence on what everyone has been talking about is going to be the biggest short squeeze in history. And he missed a huge gamma squeeze last night. For all of those people who pay to be on his Discord and are paying for his stock market classes, he completely blew it.
And now I got to post for a thumbnail on my live stream. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and folks, we'll see you in the next video. And I'm very, very excited to be part of the Apes, and I'm excited to see where we go. I should also add this clarity, that I want to make this very, very clear. Chris, this is important. This is just kind of like the fine print at the bottom. The campaign money, the money that gets donated, goes directly to an attorney, a treasurer. So it's totally separate from my own money. Like the money I have in Webull, the money that I will spend to buy AMC is personal money. It's totally separate. So it's not like I'm investing your money. Whatever you donate to the campaign is part of my Kevin Pathrath for Governor of California campaign. And you could learn more about my plan by just going to meetkevin.com.
But to donate, you want to make sure you donate to metkevin.com/.
So he finishes off here by saying he's so happy to be part of the Apes, and that, you know, his account for Webull that he buys the AMC shares in will be different than his governor for California. So whatever your donations, and he's taking Apes money and putting it into his campaign instead of just saying, guys, go buy AMC. So we squeeze and we make a killing in the market and we screw over the hedge funds forever so they stop all this malpractice that they're using in the market. So I thought that was a little messed up, but whatever. I'll give him a pass on that one. But then he goes and has Trey and Matt on this weekend. And honestly, I watched the whole interview because I'm trying to soak up as much information that I can to provide back to my subscribers and people who are viewing my channel. So I want to know every detail about this play. And honestly, the whole interview, he looked like he could want to be anywhere else in the world right now but interviewing these two guys. I mean, I watched him the whole time, as well as listening to what the boys had to say, but he literally was looking around the whole time. I don't know what he was doing, if there were strippers running around his room, or if his kids were tugging on his leg, I don't know. But he looked like he wanted to be anywhere else in the world at that moment than talking to Matt and Trey. So, again, I just felt that was like a little, I don't know. I just came off the wrong way to me. But the icing on the cake has to be the video that he came out with yesterday. And He came on and complained in his last video that everyone went after him and said, "Oh, Kevin, you sound like a suit." Well, let me let Kevin explain it.
Not only is Clove up 85%, Canoe went up 20%, you had Sen's up, Arcimoto up, GoPro up, SoFi up, Workhorse up, all these guys up, but you also had Wish up 49.87%. Absolutely incredible, along with Carlots at 28% and Wendy's at a 25.85. Absolutely crazy, crazy day. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some potential stocks that I think might have some squeeze potential going forward. Now, I'm going to mention AMC and GME in this as well, give you an update on them, so stay tuned for that. And I want to make it very clear that when I made this video on June 2nd here, and I said there were 12 new short squeeze targets, and this list included Clove, Arcimoto, Workhorse, and some of the other stocks that are just absolutely killing it right now, including Beyond Meat and others, I got a lot of hate, 580 dislikes. People were saying things like, I bet Citadel loves the title this. Come on, Kevin, buy AMC. Hope it was worth it. Looks like people are trying to dilute away from AMC. You're causing a distraction. Must be getting paid to distract AMC. Kevin giving me the suits vibe. I'm suspicious that GME isn't being discussed. And I literally said in the title, 12 new short squeeze targets. Anyway, I'm going to do it again because we were right. In that video, those stocks did end up pumping. Today was the day they pumped. And people are like, oh, like the comment sets, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, chill out. Listen to some perspective, would you?
And I'm just going to pause Kevin for a second because it's at this point in the video when I realize what Meet Kevin really is all about. The bottom line here and why I'm not calling Kevin an ape, and apes, neither should you.
That's the kind of stuff I also, by the way, share in my courses on the psychology of money for stocks, but also real estate, wealth building, YouTube videos, property management, sales, all of my perspectives and my psychology. Totally unique. Can't find it online. Link down below, 40% off. Use that coupon code, I'm not leaving. But let's go ahead and actually get into my next set here, okay? I'm going to talk about AMC and GME as well in just a moment, but I want to start.
He almost sounds aggravated that he has to talk about AMC and GME. And, you know, I understand, you know, when it comes down to it, Kevin is a businessman. He's running a business. That's why I'm saying, guys, we can't call him an ape because the next video he does will be the 13 new short squeeze plays instead of AMC. And it's like, he doesn't understand the ape movement. An ape is someone who, first of all, didn't buy into AMC last week. Secondly, or if you did, there's a reason you did, and it's not just about money. Secondly, we're in here because we're trying to punish the hedge funds. They have been stealing from us for decades. Wes Christian said yesterday on KOHRS they've stolen a generation's worth of wealth. And third, we need to fix the market. The FTDs, the naked shorts, the layered contracts, the multiple lending of the same share. All that's got to come to an end. We're going to make a ton of money on AMC, and I want to be able to reinvest that money knowing that these guys aren't going to be able to do these shady things behind the scenes anymore. We need to level out the playing field. And Kevin is not a part of that movement. I'm sorry, he's just not. For all of you guys out there who love Meet Kevin, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the guy. Like I said, this is a capitalistic country. That's what America's all about. He can make money however he wants to make it, but we need to stop with the ape talk, and he's really hurting our movement right now by throwing out all these other options. We need to be pounding AMC until we really blow this thing up, and we get the hedge funds to close on their positions. Until then, all I'm going to say is there's a lot of guys out there in YouTube land, creators that you can go follow and watch their videos, but don't take your eyes off the prize. We're on a mission. We have the hedge funds on the ropes. Let's line them up and put their asses straight through them. I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.